USA versus Iran. Oof. It's in our land. We could do this. Portugal versus Spain.
Let's play football.
World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World Cup. Today, guys, we got a good video today. Today, I'm going to be predicting the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm going to be predicting every group, every knockout round from round of 16, no, round of 32 actually. This year's round of 32, round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. All in this video. I'm going to be breaking down who I think is going to win. So let's get straight to the video. Here we go. We got the World Cup 2026 predictor. We got 4, 8, 12. We got 12 groups this year. That is more than usual. They added new teams this year, guys. So there's going to be an extra round of 32, as you can see. So there's going to be more teams this year. So let's just get straight to it. We're going to go with Group A. So Group A has Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and the Czech Republic, I believe. Obviously, you guys see the jersey. You guys see the jersey. I wear this proud on my chest. I kiss the badge with pride. Obviously, we got Mexico in Group A. Obviously, they're playing the first game in 2 days, this Thursday, against South Africa. If you guys don't know, 16 years ago in the 2010 World Cup, that was the opener. So now it's like kind of like a redo, I guess you could say. But yeah, I think Mexico tops the group. I think Mexico tops the group, and here's my reasons, guys. I think Mexico tops the group because we're playing in Mexico. All 3 games will be in Mexico. And with the fan support and Mexico not having a World Cup since like the 1980s, I believe, I think Mexico easily wins all 3 games. I believe the first game against South Africa will be the toughest one because the pressure, the jitters, everything. But I think around the 30-minute mark, we score a goal and we break that, like, the tension, and we roll. I think Mexico wins the first game 3-1, and I think they get all 3 points. So I think Mexico will be first. The second group will be South Korea. I think South Korea, obviously they still have the guy Son or whatever. He plays for like in the MLS right now. But I think they still got quality, good players. Then I'm going to go with South Africa and then the Czech Republic. I think South Africa will be third in this group. Group B, we have Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia, I'm guessing. I don't really know. It just says BIH. I'm guessing it's Bosnia. Anyways, I think in this group, obviously Canada is one of the hosts. If you guys don't know, Canada is one of the hosts. I think, what's this? Oh, yeah, Canada's one of the hosts, so I think they will do fairly good, but I don't think they win this group. I think Switzerland playing in Europe, iron sharpens iron. I think the Swiss win the group. I think Canada gets second. I think Bosnia gets third, and sadly, Qatar is not ready. Group C, this is a good group. We got Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. The first opening match in this group will be Brazil versus Morocco. That is going to set the tone of that group. That will set the tone of this group. The winner of that game, basically, I think from my eyes, wins the group. And this is a tough one. I think it's being played in New York, I believe. Brazil has the quality of players. Neymar's coming back. Vini, Rafinha. They got so many good players. I can't even name them all. And obviously their manager, Ancelotti. Morocco has a really good group too. I believe they made it to the semis of the 2022 World Cup 4 years ago, and they are African champions. You know what I mean. If you know, you know. So I'm just gonna say African champions. That was such a rigged game and everything. So that being said, I think Brazil wins it. Morocco gets second. I think Scotland will get third and Haiti fourth. Group D, we got the U.S., Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. The U.S. is another host country. There's going to be a lot of pressure on them, I think, this year, playing at home. Can they deliver? Can they win the group? Can they make it far in the tournament? Can they give hope to a new generation? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I could see either the US being first, or for some reason, I could see them being third. It's just like, or maybe even last. I just don't know with this group. They got some good players that are playing in Europe, but I just don't know. Like, it just something's off. Turkey will win the group. I think the US will get second. They have to get second. And I think Paraguay will get third, and Australia will get fourth. I think the first game the US plays, it's going to be against Paraguay. It's going to be in Los Angeles. I'm getting a draw here. I'm getting a 1-1 draw, or like a 2-2 draw. I'm getting like a 2 US winning. US is going to be winning 2-1, and then like the last 5 minutes of the game, Paraguay equalizes and ties the game. That's what I think. And I think Turkey beats the USA, and I think the US, so that they only get 1 point. And then, I think Paraguay will lose to Turkey and then draw with Australia. And I think the US will beat Australia for them to get them the second spot. That's that US second, but they still advance, so that's good. Group B, we got Germany, Ecuador, the coast, and I'm no offense to this country. I do not know. Like I said, this year we have more teams, so that means we have more countries and we have more low-level soccer, football countries competing. So sorry about that, but I think Germany gets first in a tough one. This would be tough for Germany because Germany is in this spot for me that they're not contenders, but they're not like the worst. I think they're sneaky good. They're not in the level of Spain, Portugal, Argentina, France. They're not like the contenders of this World Cup, but they can still pull out and make a good run. So I had them going first. I think Ecuador gets second. I get the coast gets third, and then last. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, I believe that's Tunisia, and Sweden. Wow. Netherlands and Japan, guys. Ooh. Netherlands is such a good group from the top, bottom. Like, they don't got the big stars like Mbappe. You got Yamal, but they got really, 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 really good solid players. But Japan, though, Japan is on my heater right now. I think they've won like 7 straight. They're beating teams that they're not supposed to beat. I got Japan. I got Japan winning the group, guys. I don't know. I had like a weird vision right now in my head, just like when I saw everything. I saw Japan winning the group. Got Netherlands second. I'm hoping Sweden gets third and Tunisia will get fourth. This is a really good, tough group. It should be interesting. Group G, we got Belgium, Iran, Egypt, and I believe that's New Zealand. This is a good group. This is going to be pretty good. A lot of these groups are really well balanced, but then obviously you get some of the low-end countries. But I think Belgium gets in there. Iran will beat Egypt. Egypt will get third. New Zealand, sadly, they get fourth. Thank you for coming to the tournament. So Group H, we got Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde. Cape Verde. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. We got, this is tough. It's not tough, but the thing is, Spain has so good quality players. I think they're going to be one of the favorites to win it and go super far. Lamine Yamal is rumored not to play the first 2 games, but I feel like that doesn't really matter with the quality of players they have. I think the first game is against Cape Verde. I think they're winning like 6-0. That's going to be just like a masterclass. And I think they play Saudi second. The Saudis will give them a tough little run, but I think Spain will crack it and win it. Lamine Yamal's coming for the Uruguay game. That one it's going to be interesting, but I think Uruguay will beat Cape Verde, but I think they could also draw with Saudi, or they will win Saudi, but it'll be a tough one. But I think Spain wins it, Uruguay second, Saudi third, Cape Verde will be last. Thank you for coming to the tournament. Safe travels. Group I, France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. Wow. That's going to be a good group. We got France with Mbappe, Senegal, obviously, they are one of the top African countries, clubs playing. Norway has Holland. Iraq will give them a tough fight. Either of these teams, Iraq is not a bad team as well. But I think France, with the quality that they have, the players that they have, they're going to go super deep. So I got France. I got Senegal. And I got Norway third, Iraq fourth. Group J, we got Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Another group, we got the defending champs, Argentina, with Lionel Messi. A little bit older in this tournament. It's going to be his last tournament. He already got the trophy that he needs. So I have Argentina winning. But I think with this team, the star will be Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez, it's going to... He might win gold, like the golden boot of the tournament. It'd either be him or Mbappe. I think Julian Alvarez is that type of a player that I hope my team, Barcelona, picks him up this summer, but we'll have to see. I think second will be Austria. I think Algeria will get third, and Jordan will be fourth. Group K, we got Portugal, Colombia, and the rest of the nobodies. I'm sorry to say this. I do not know what two countries those are. No disrespect, but thank y'all for coming to the tournament. This is just literally Portugal and Colombia's group. Portugal has such a good team, top, bottom. Obviously, we got Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's a little bit in the older end of his career, like Messi, his last run. Can he get that trophy that Messi, Maradona, Pele, all the greats have? Can he do it? I don't know, but he does have a good chance because the players around him are super solid. But Colombia, bro, Colombia has such a good team right now. They're on a heater as well. They kind of remind me of Japan. Like, they just keep on winning and winning, and they're just... I got a feeling, bro, Colombia wins the group. Portugal goes second, and honestly, this is a toss-up for the bottom. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, I think Colombia wins it. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good match. I wonder when they play. Let me see. I think Portugal loses. I think Portugal, I don't know if Ronaldo will start. I mean, he might start the first game. I know last World Cup he got benched towards the end. They do say that Portugal will plays better without him. Yeah, I think Colombia just gets it, bro. I think Colombia does it. Group L, we got England, Croatia, Japan, and Ghana. I think this is the group of death this year that we have. These are very good, solid countries that either way, I can see Panama getting a draw against Croatia. I can see Ghana upsetting or something. I can see something messing up the pot here. But either way, I think England will top the group, the quality of players that they have. Even though they don't have Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Harry Maguire, they still got really good, solid players, and I think they will advance. Second, I would say Croatia, and I would say Panama over Ghana. Third place finisher. So these are the third place finishers in the group. Obviously, this year we have a little bit of more... more groups, more countries. So a third place in the group, you have a chance to advance. It's going to go by points, not the best country or best team. So there, let me repeat it again, guys, for you guys listening. It goes by points, not the best countries. It's eight. Okay, so I'm going to go with Norway, Sweden, Coast, Paraguay. I think the Saudis will get in there. Oh, this is tough. I think Mo Salah gets in there. I want to see Mo Salah in the knockout. Yeah, let's go Panama. Okay, round of 32. We're going to predict the round of 32. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. Round of 32, the first match. South Korea versus Canada. I think it's going to be in Canada. And I'm going to give Canada the edge. I think they could win one knockout round for their country. They're going to be home. Germany versus Paraguay. I think Germany wins that. They just have better quality players. This is where it gets tricky, guys. This is where it gets tricky because Japan versus Morocco, bro. Like, wow. Japan recently beat Morocco 2-0. This is going to penalties. I want Japan. I love Japan, bro. I love their fans. They're so nice, and they clean up after the stadium, and they're really nice people. But Morocco, bro. Morocco just has better... No, man. I don't know. This is tough. I just can't... I'm trying to make a, like... Not an excuse, but I'm trying to have a reason for Morocco to win, but I can have that same reason for Japan. So it's literally a toss-up. I think Morocco wins, guys. Brazil. versus Netherlands in the round of 32. You usually get a match like this in the semis or quarterfinals at least. But one of these teams is going to go home early. I want Brazil to go far, but the Netherlands is such a good team. But I have faith in the Brazilians, bro. I have faith, bro. I think Vini and Rafinha, they're going to have to step up big. I'm not too sure about Neymar. He is a little bit on the older side. He is coming off some injuries. But those two guys got to carry the load, bro. They got to carry the badge and be prideful for where they're from. France defeats Sweden. Ecuador, Senegal will be a nail biter. Very good teams here. But I got Senegal. Mexico versus the Ivory Coast. At the Estadio Azteca in Mexico, bro. Nah, in Mexico. Mexico will win that. England versus Norway. Wow. That's a good one. That is a good one. Norway has Haaland. Can he score goals? Is he going to be locked in the box? Is he going to even get the touches? Can his players feed him? I don't think they will, so I think I got England. Turkey versus Algeria. I got Turkey winning that one. That should be a good one. Belgium versus the Saudi. I got Belgium. Portugal versus Croatia. Damn. Luka Modric, you made it to the final. You had a good World Cup run. Made it to the semis last year. But I think Portugal will win this. I know Portugal will win this. Spain beats Austria. Switzerland versus Egypt. Got the Swiss. Argentina versus Uruguay. Wow. In the round of 32? This is going to be crazy, bro. I think these guys are neighbors in the country, I believe. Let's search it up. Wow. Right there. That little piece against this big piece. Argentina versus Uruguay. That's a freaking going to be a bloodbath. I'm talking about fights, red cards, people getting hurt, slide tackles left and right. I wish Suarez was playing so we could see Messi versus Suarez, but I don't think Suarez didn't get called up for the Uruguay team, so I got Argentina winning. Colombia versus Panama. Very, very, very good fan bases. Fans will travel to see this. I wonder where this is going to be played at. Wow, I got to search that up. If that's in Los Angeles, wow, it's going to be crazy. Kansas? Nah, FIFA got to change that, bro. What? Kansas? There's probably no Colombians in Kansas. Or people from Panama and Kansas. That should be in Los Angeles easily, bro. Or Miami. They got to switch that. I hope they can switch that. Figure out a way. But I got Colombia winning that one. USA versus Iran. Oof. I don't even think this game is going to be played. Is this game going to be allowed to be played? Where's that one going to be located at? Wow. It says Atlanta. That's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. USA versus Iran, guys. There's something about football when you play for your country, you pay for the badge, you play for the flag, you play for the colors, you play for the people back home. But there's also something about football that in the pitch, you play, but you carry everything else. You carry the history, you carry the political stuff going around. You carry all that stuff in the pitch, and it gives you this energy that you play with, guys. I'm telling you, bro. And I think that Iran beats USA with everything going on. I think they will play with so much pride and heart. Round of 16. Whoa. Germany versus France. Guys, Germany versus France should be a final game, or even semis at least. But we're getting this in the round of 16. I got France. Germany, thanks for coming. You're going to compete. It's going to be a very close batter. Probably 0-0 in the first half. Second half, and Mbappe finds the net. Boom. Opens the gates. Canada versus Morocco. Morocco. Brazil versus Senegal. Brazil. Mexico versus England. Mexico versus England. I'm going to say it one more time. Mexico versus England in the Estadio Azteca with the fans, the altitude, everything that comes with it, with the flag. Can Mexico get past the round of 16? Can we do it? Do we have the pride? Are we willing to lay it all on the field and die for it? There's no tomorrow. We lose, we're done. We probably won't get a World Cup in Mexico in a long time. There's already been 3. We're not gonna see this moment happen to us again. We're not. I think it was 1986 was the last time Mexico made it past the round of 16 and made it to the quarterfinals. And if you guys know, that World Cup was held in Mexico. And I feel this is the perfect matchup for Mexico to get past the round of 16 because it's against England. They're weak-minded. Their players will crumble when they hear the fans yelling in the Estadio Azteca. The players will crumble when we sing our national anthem. We are coming for this. We are coming for the World Cup. We want to win this. I want to win it. Mexico beats England. And we get past the round of 16s and we go to the quarterfinals and we could do it. We can have a run. It's in our land. We could do this. Portugal versus Spain. Damn, bro. I think Ronaldo has a good team, but Spain has really good quality players. This is going to be such a classic matchup, bro. I think Spain does it, bro. Sadly, Spain does it. Damn, bro. I want Ronaldo. Like, I'm a big Messi fan, but I also respect Ronaldo a lot. I want Ronaldo to go through, have a good run. But you guys, it depends, bro, because they could really, I could see them going on a good run if they beat Colombia. Because if they beat Colombia, they get the first, and they'll be in the opposite side. They'll be playing Switzerland instead of Spain. So it really depends on that game against Colombia, bro. It really does. This is it's so hard, but I think Spain does it. I think Belgium beats Turkey. Argentina beats Iran. Colombia beats Switzerland. The quarterfinals of the World Cup 2026. We have top teams here. We got some teams that people might not believe that we can make it. France versus Morocco will be such a classic, but I think France has just so much good quality players. Spain versus Belgium. I got Spain winning this one. Brazil versus Mexico. Brazil versus Mexico. I'm getting goosebumps because when I close my eyes and what I dream about is I dream that when all the players walk and they get their medals and I see our captain running up, grabbing the trophy in New York MetLife Stadium, kissing it and going in, holding the trophy, guys. The trophy. Mexico versus Brazil. Can Mexico do it? I believe so. My heart says they can. They made it this far. If they made it to the quarterfinals, that means they beat England. But Brazil has such good quality players. I wonder where this game is going to be being played at. I got Mexico beating Brazil and going to the semifinals of the World Cup. Next matches, we have Argentina versus Colombia. Should be a good South American battle. That's a good one. Argentina versus Colombia. This was a Copa America 2 years ago final. I think Messi and Argentina do it again and they make it to the semis. Semifinals, we have France versus Spain. This is, I believe they played in the Euro semis. Spain did win. This is when Lamine Yamal broke out as a youngster. Hit that top left banger. Crazy goal. France has a really good team, bro. Just a really good, solid team. And so does Spain. And it's going to go down to penalties. And who could capitalize in penalties? I think France. I think France will capitalize in penalties. I think they lost in penalties 4 years ago in the World Cup final. I think this year they do it. Mexico versus Argentina, bro. Wow. If you guys know, there's a lot of history here. If you're a Mexican soccer fan, you know the history with this. You know that in the past years, we have lost to this team in the World Cup. 2006, we lost to them. 2010, we lost to them 3-1. 4 years ago, we lost to them in the group stage. We cannot get over the hump. Argentina is like our kryptonite. We cannot beat them. They're like the bullies in the park and bullies at schools that keep on taking your school lunch, that keep on kicking you in the dirt. When is enough going to be enough? When are we going to put our foot down and tell the bully, hey, I'm tired of you bullying me. I'm going to punch you in the face. And you punch him in the face so they can stop bullying you. When are they? When is Argentina gonna look at Mexico and not see a little bro? When are they gonna look at them and be like, damn, this team, we're scared of this team. We gotta show fear. I understand Argentina with the history. They already have 3 World Cups. They already have this trophy. They're the defending champs, but we don't. We don't have this trophy. We don't have a star on top of our badge. I want this. The players want it. Why can't we not believe that we can do it? We're here. We made it this far. Let's keep on going. The final of the World Cup. France versus Mexico in MetLife Stadium, New York. On a Sunday, July 19th, the whole world stops and watches this game. Mbappe and France, our European powerhouse, against Mexico. We have never made it this far, guys. We have never won this trophy. Why can't we not win this trophy? Kiss it and lift it up. We could do it, bro. This is once in a lifetime. Let's show the whole world that we're Mexicans. That we have balls. That we play with fucking balls. That we're gonna slide tackle. We're gonna play dirty. We're gonna score goals. Let's fucking win the World Cup. Come on. Come on. Let's do it, bro. I got Mexico winning the World Cup, guys. I believe we can do it. We can make history. Thank y'all for watching the video, man. I appreciate it. World Cup is in 2 days. Make sure y'all get your jersey. Make sure y'all spend time with your family and watch this. It's going to be an amazing World Cup. A lot of memories will be made. One country will lift this trophy. Hopefully it's Mexico. My heart wants it. But I don't know if it's going to happen. But I'll be proud if they make it past the round of 16. That's my goal for them. And hopefully the U.S. can make a good run too. Make the fans proud. Because obviously I'm from the United States. So I want them to also do well as well. Yeah, but make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this video. And I hope you guys enjoy the World Cup.